Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be here today to talk about 10K strategy. So the logistics behind 10K months in your new business. Okay, so last week we actually talked about 10K mindset. So this is a 4-part series. This is the second part in the 4-part series. Again, last week was 10K mindset. So if you missed that, definitely go to my group, my Facebook group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. You can watch the replay there. So come join that. I'm going to drop the link to my group there in the notes, so in the comments, so that you can go and see that first of the 10K series. So I'm Kimberly Latona. If we haven't met already, I'm Kimberly Latona. I'm a life and business coach for women. I am also an NLP practitioner with a master's in business, and I teach women how to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. So I created this training specifically because I see a lot of women that get caught up in the how. Okay. Like it's hard for them to see how it's possible, like to create 10K per month, because they don't know the logistics. It's like, how is this actually going to play out? Like, how is this going to work out? Where is the money coming from? Like, how many clients would I need to have and all of that? Okay. Or it sounds really hard or impossible for them because they haven't crunched the numbers yet. So it's just like you don't know the logistics. And so I want to clear that up. I want to talk about the strategy and share the logistics behind earning 10K a month and give you different examples from some of my clients, my current clients, so that you can decide on the best business strategy for you. And so that you can see that it doesn't have to be complicated or confusing or difficult. Okay. So if you're watching live, drop a red heart in the comments so that I can say hi to you. I'll know you're here. And I know a lot of you watch this later. So if you're watching the replay, drop a purple heart in the comments and I will come back and say hello to all of you as well. Okay. So let's get started. So making 10K a month in your business really comes down to designing a business and marketing strategy that are aligned with your personality and your experience and your expertise and your goals. Okay, so I'm going to give you some examples. Here's how you know that you need to master your business strategy. Okay, maybe you don't know how to make money in your business, or you don't know how to make more money in your business. Maybe you don't know how to get clients. Maybe you think something is missing, you're missing something, or you're constantly searching for what works in business right now. Maybe you're constantly asking for business advice in social media groups or with other entrepreneurs, or sometimes even in the wrong places, right? You're asking for advice from people who don't really know what they're doing or like how to build a business online. Okay, maybe you're downloading a bunch of freebies online from different sources and you're trying to piece them together and create some sense of it all. Maybe you're changing your business plan or your strategy every few months, or jumping from platform to platform because you think it isn't working, or you're spread thin on a million different platforms. Okay, you're on everything. You're on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and Pinterest and Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube. Okay, maybe you're on all the places. Okay, that's a way that you know that you need to work on your business. You need to master your business strategy. Is if you're in too many places at once, you're spread really thin. Maybe you think that your business isn't working because you aren't on the newest trend, right? Or you're not making Instagram reels, or you're not on TikTok. Like you think that's why your business isn't working. Or you've pivoted, or in at least once in the last 6 months, or you've changed or considered changing your niche or your target market recently. Stephanie says, that's where I'm having problems with jumping from platform to platform. Yes. So we want to be focused so that you have one system for getting clients. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So I teach my clients 4 1s. Okay, so the 4 1s are your one offer, your one problem solved, your one target market, and your one system for getting clients. Okay, so your one offer means you aren't selling 17 different things at the same time. Okay, you're focused on selling one thing, and the one thing that will help your ideal client the most right now. Okay, the one problem solved is you're not trying to be everything to everyone. You're just solving one very specific can't live without problem for your people. Okay, so for example, if your problem solved is coaching, and I had this conversation with one of my clients this morning. If you're a financial coach, it doesn't mean that you can't coach on other things when you're in this session. It just means that like that's the problem that you're solving. They need finance help. They need help with their financial system in their business or in their personal finances. Okay, so again, you're solving one problem. you're solving, what you're addressing one target market. So you're marketing to one specific person. So when you're writing emails and social media posts, like you're not just like throwing spaghetti at the wall, right? You're actually speaking to your one best client. Okay. I like to use the example of like really speaking to your best client, like your favorite client, your unicorn client. And that's who you're going to start attracting, right? In your marketing, if you're speaking to that person versus speaking to everyone or just being like, all people, or like trying to make it really broad so that you aren't like, so that you're not like being too narrow if you're afraid of not attracting enough people because you're not speaking to enough people. Okay, so one target market, you're speaking to the one person that you want to work with the most and that you know that needs your help. And then the one system for getting clients. So you're not trying to keep up with five or 15 different platforms and all the changing algorithms. You're focused on one place where your ideal clients are hanging out and where they come, and you nurture them until they become paying clients. Okay. So again, when we work together, we get clear on your 4 whys and you commit to a business model and a marketing plan. And then you build momentum by working your strategy until it works. Okay. And improving along the way instead of jumping like from the hottest trend to the newest trend whenever they pop up and then getting frustrated when you're not seeing the results that you want. Okay. You're not getting momentum that way. So the commitment to your business plan really is important because it's easy to feel like it's not working after a few weeks or a few months when it actually is working. A lot of business owners change their strategy constantly, or they search for answers in the wrong places because it looks like it's not working, or they think it's not working, but really it's just building momentum. Okay, you're putting value into the value bank. If you didn't see that Facebook Live, definitely go in the replay in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas, and watch the replay on the value bank. So that one's a really good concept for you to learn. So again, I like to think of momentum in business as like microwave popcorn. Okay, so you put the bag of popcorn in there and it starts heating and you're doing all the things that you should be doing and you're focused on your strategy, but then you see nothing happening. Okay, for at least a minute, even though the popcorn is actually heating up and it's about to pop, like you don't see anything happening. So then maybe you start to get distracted a little bit. Okay, but if you don't leave the popcorn in there, it's not going to pop, right? If you leave it in there for a minute, you've taken away the momentum if you take it out, right? So then one kernel pops and then the next one and the next one, and the whole bag of popcorn is popping. Okay, but again, if you stop the microwave and you take out the popcorn, you get nothing. Okay, but if you wait and you don't quit and you let it actually build momentum, you get the whole bag of buttery popcorn. Okay, so that's the analogy I like to use on that. So it's also important to note that your strategy and your business strategy is unique to you. Okay, we all have different goals and interests and preferences. So if you want to build a sustainable business, it's important that you're not doing things that you hate to do. Okay, so for example, if you hate Instagram, your marketing strategy is not going to depend on posting Instagram Reels every week. Okay, you get to choose the system that you like the best so that you actually want to work it versus feeling like you have to show up somewhere that you don't want to be. Okay, again, creating a sustainable business means you are doing things that you actually like to do and that feel good to and aligned to you. Okay, so again, there's no right business or marketing strategy. There's only the right strategy for you. So again, you don't have time to go into all 4 of the ones, but I want to map out some offers so that you have a better idea of the logistics behind 10K months. So let's talk about some specific offer logistics from my current clients that will create 10K months, okay? So one of my clients is a financial coach. Her offer is 5 months of coaching for $4,000. So in order to make 10K months, she needs to sign 3 clients per month. And that is creating $12,000 in revenue. And her monthly income would depend on the payment plan that her clients choose. Okay, so she offers pay in full or monthly. So let's say everyone chooses the monthly payment plan, which is $800 a month. In order to reach 10K months in income with everyone on the payment plan, she would need to have 13 clients total at a time. Okay, so if she signs 3 clients per month, it takes her about 4 months to reach her consistent 10K per month income goal. Okay, so that's just an example. Okay, so with 13 clients, and her other business tasks, She's working about 18 hours per week. So split into 4 days per week. She's working about 4.5 hours per day, 4 days a week, and making $10,000 to $12,000 a month. Okay. So let's take another example of my client, Amber, who has a local laundry service business. So we actually crunched the numbers yesterday based on her income goals for September and October. And we found that her average customer, this is another important thing if you have a brick and mortar business or if you have a service-based business that has higher expenses, like not a coaching business. Her average customer spends about $237 per month. And so she needs 26 customers in order to reach her income goal. And she currently has 8 recurring monthly customers. So she needs 18 more customers to reach her monthly income goal. Okay. So let me know if this is all making sense. I want to give you guys some examples so that you can really see how this plays out in different types of businesses. Okay, so a couple more examples. 2 of my current clients are life coaches. One of them has an offer for $1,200 for 6 weeks. Okay, so to have $10,000 months, she needs to sign about 8 clients every month. And then she would be making $9,600 per month in revenue. Okay, so since her clients are on a 6-week cycle, she would need to have about 12 clients total at a time to reach her consistent 10K a month income goal. Okay. And then with her 12 clients plus her other weekly business tasks, her non-negotiable business tasks, she's working about 20 hours a week or less. Okay. So again, I want to show you that this is possible in all different situations, in all different circumstances, in all different strategies. But you're choosing the strategy that works best for you. And I just want to show you that this can be simple and it doesn't have to be complicated. Okay, so the other life coach client that I have, she has an offer for $2,600 for 6 months. Okay, so she needs 3 to 4 clients per month in order to hit her 10K per month income goal at this offer price point. Okay, so to have 10K per month consistently through the year, she works with about 23 clients at a time for every 6 months. Okay, so that might sound like a lot. But with her 45-minute coaching calls, that works up to about 17 hours a week working with clients, plus the time she's working on her business and in administrative marketing, social media, that kind of stuff. She's still working part-time at about 25 hours a week. Okay. So, and I also want to note that both of the last 2 clients that I mentioned are both brand new business owners. Okay. They've started their business this year and they will be raising their prices after working with more clients and getting more incredible results for them. And ultimately they'll need less clients to make more money. Okay. So really what I want to show you here is that there's no right business strategy or marketing strategy. There's only the right strategy for you based on the time that you have and the offer that you love and that is of most service to your clients. Okay, so creating a sustainable business that you love and that makes full-time income while working part-time is totally possible if you have a solid strategy. Okay, having a clear strategy and really, again, talking about those 4 ones that we work together. Like if you decide to work with a business coach, like working with those 4 ones, your 1 offer, your 1 problem solved, your 1 target market, and your 1 system for getting clients. That's going to create the right strategy for you that you can move forward with and create this sustainable business. Okay. So again, last week we talked about 10K mindset. This is the second piece of this, the second part of this series. So, and then in the next 2 weeks, we're going to talk about your 10K vision and your 10K time management. So definitely don't miss those coming up in this 10K series. So again, I'm going to drop the link to my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas, in the comments. So you can come join the group. Let's recap the 10K strategy. So your 4 ones, okay, your 1 offer, your 1 target market, your 1 problem solved, and your 1 system for getting clients. Again, we didn't have time to go through all of those, so we just went through the 1 offer, and I gave some examples of those. The next step is to create your 10K offer and know the math so that that's going to get you to your goal. Okay, again, I have clients with all different price points from, like $100 to $5,000 per client. And so creating your offer and being really confident that that's the offer that you want to be selling and that's what's going to help your clients the most. And that's what's going to get you to reach your income goal. Then we work backwards and we create the math that you need in order to reach that goal. Commit to your strategy until you see the results that you want is the next step. Okay. So that last piece. So your 4 ones, create your 10K offer, and then commit to your strategy until you see the results that you want. Okay, so I hope that you have found this training valuable. I would love to hear your comments and biggest takeaways in the comment section. And if you want more free trainings like this, I do these weekly, and I have also bonus resources in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. So I'm going to drop the link to that in the comments. Come join me over in that group. And for those of you who are ready to take the next step, this week I've blocked out some time in my schedule for 3 free time mastery strategy calls. So this is for women who are ready to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. I'm here to help you with that. So if that resonates with you, if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that's important to you and you're ready to show up for yourself and really commit to investing the time and energy and money into yourself to create the life and business that you want, I would love to see you on a free time mastery strategy call. You'll walk away with complete clarity on how to get the business you want in the time that you have. So if that resonates with you, I would love to get on a call with you. If not, then I will see you over in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. We'll be here every week, and I'll see you at the same time, same place next week over there and in this 4-part series. So definitely don't miss the next couple of weeks, and go watch the replay if you didn't already in the group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. Okay, I love you, ladies. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.